Welcome to Team 7's horror/thriller video game. It is called Riverside Asylum, and we begin the prototype in Act 2. As you can see, the main menu, and we will now press play.
I need them.
We begin on a bed. We've been hit over the head in Act 1. That was the end of it. We have to spam spacebar as seen on screen. Once we do that, we are now out of the bed. We could freely walk about.
Just leave me alone. I want no part of it.
There is only one way, down the hallway. Because we've been concussed, we fall over and wake up after some time. Once we wake up, we make our way down the hallway again. We have to take a right turn as there's rubble ahead. And for ominous effect, the hallway's FOV is stretched.
Great.
We will now begin cutscene
The
1.
Van's island that's falling apart wasn't bad enough. Is that my fucking head? Oh
Where
shit.
is my experiment?
As you can see, the real villain is the experiment. He is searching for us,
I can smell you.
but we are not found. He's walking around the room,
You cannot hide
and he
from
walks and exits out on the right.
Riverside.
It looks like Caleb was hiding in the dead
What
bodies.
is that thing? That cannot be human. God damn it. What have you got yourself into, Caleb, man?
We now pick up an audio file, and we will begin playing it. As you can see, there are general entries showing Caleb's thoughts throughout the entire time. We also have notes from Act 1. Audio file 2. A very dark and eerie, ominous sound. Sounds like the experiment has done some killing. We will now go down this hallway. We could go left, in front, or on the right. Take a left turn. This is the psychiatrist's room. We'll now pick up an audio log. We will now play it. Audio file 1.
Patient 77342, audio file 12. Now, Petrov, I hear you finally started to relax.
Relaxed or not, my opinion remains unchanged.
And why do you think that?
We have been over this again and again. What will be so damn different this time?
I cannot help you if you do not talk to me.
And then I get locked up in that room again. Or am I given more medication, right?
And why do you believe that?
I'm starting to get sick of all these questions. I did not do it! No amount of time in a straitjacket will change what I think!
You know what happens if that aggression keeps up? You become one of them. You don't want that, right?
Become what? A monster? I'll show you a monster. Just you wait.
Alright, take him out of here. Inject him with the hallucinogen and put him in a straitjacket.
As you heard, that was an altercation between Petrov and the psychiatrist. We will now pick up a note and another note. This increases the player's exploration throughout the map. We will now exit the psychiatrist's room and head left. This is the med bay. Now pick up an audio file. The med bay is full of weird things, such as fetuses in jars. We will now play the audio file.
You need to stop getting yourself into trouble. Eventually you won't be able to get your hands on your medicine.
I refuse to let them continue to paint me as someone I'm not.
This is
Regardless
an
of what you
altercation
think,
between
they
Petrov,
believe you
the
did
main
it,
villain,
and you refuse to
and
admit it. If things
the
keep going like
nurse.
this, you might become one of the tested.
I thought those were rumors.
Who cares about a random mental asylum in the middle of the woods? Even the visitation room is usually empty.
Then why are you here?
Why do you think? I get paid to patch up loonies like you while they do things for science, testing things on the unwanted.
Unwanted, huh? And that psychiatrist calls me a monster. In reality, I'm his little experiment.
That was the third audio file. We will now begin with going to the left, the main area of the map. As we can see, there are notes and 3 cells. We will now begin looking at each cell. We can see that the patients here have been treated poorly. Blood everywhere, knives, thrown beds, and also a hanging man. We'll pick up his note. The first 3 notes are from Act 1. The next 4 notes are from Act 2. The ones we have picked up. They all are hidden lore and a story. It's optional to pick these up, and optional for the player to read it, as it is hidden lore. We will now go into an office room. We will look around a little bit with our flashlight,
A cassette tape?
and look, a dead body, holding a cassette tape. This will now begin cutscene 3.
Killing me won't change anything.
It changes everything. No more drugs, no more abuse, and no more experiments.
Doesn't change the fact that you are the monster that tore apart your own family. And that thing is your creation. Trying to bring back what you lost.
This
Poor
is the
broken
second
man,
part
Petrov.
of the altercation between
Broken or
the
not,
psychiatrist
I am
and
not
Petrov.
responsible for their murder. And I can still save
We are now
them
beginning to learn
with the science
that the main
takes
villain
place
is
here.
actually
You're
the
talking
friend
like a
from
madman.
Act 1. The friend of Caleb.
Put him out
our
of
main
his
character.
misery.
This is a plot twist within the story.
You just
Caleb
had to keep
sees Petrov
exploring.
and his
Didn't
experiment.
you? Was the huge
They will
monster
now speak
not
face to
enough?
face.
Your friend begging you to get out using the intercom system?
You brought me here. Why? If you want me to leave so badly, why would you bring me here?
I offered you a chance to leave to save yourself. Instead, you just had to keep looking. Haven't you heard the saying, curiosity killed the cat?
What? Why would you murder your own family and then try to bring them back?
How many times do I have to say it? I didn't fucking do it.
You are okay?
I'm fine. Just a little tired of our guest. I believe it's about time we show him out. Curiosity killed the cat after all. Well, in
We will now
this
begin the
case,
chase
it was
sequence.
You, my little experiment.
Stop running from me, coward.
If I have any chance of getting out of here alive,
This is
I need to
now
get that
the
thing
boss room. We are hiding from the experiment as he walks into the room. This now begins the boss sequence. The boss sequence is where we have to either spare or kill the boss after hitting him with a brick for 3 times. If he sees us, we will die. If we die, a "You died" screen will show. A video plays for ominous effect. We will either see respawn or exit. We will hit respawn. We respawn in the same area, and the experiment spawns back in the middle. We have to pick up bricks that are randomly generated on this level, inside this room. To help the player out, there is a green indicator showing where the bricks are on the floor. The player must go pick them up and hit the experiment's back. The experiment has a weak spot, which is his back. We must be careful, because if the experiment spots us, we will die as he chases us. If he does spot us though, the player has a chance to run away and a loose
Looks like he has a
side.
weak point on his back.
We'll now pick up the
Wonder
brick.
what would happen if I took that brick to it.
We must go and hit the experiments back now. A sequence plays. Now we run away and look for the second brick. As you can see, there's a green arrow displaying where the second brick is. We will now go pick it up. We still have to be wary that the experiment doesn't spot us. We must sneak behind these crates. Now we will hit him the second time. The third time, which is the last time, will show a sequence, a choice for the player. The experiment has seen us. We must run away as he was chasing us. We have to be careful that we are not spotted. Pick up the brick. We wait for the experiment to turn his back. It seems he spotted us. We must run away. As we lose sight, the experiment will go back to patrolling in the random area. He is now patrolling again. This is our chance to hit him on his back. As he walks around, we will also hide behind the boxes. Now's our chance. A little cutscene is shown. The hit is done, and now we have the choice of kill and spare. We will kill him. And now, the mental state of Petrov is now hostile towards Caleb. We will now see part 2 of this. This is part 2, and we will choose to spare the experiment. The relationship status with Dr. Petrov will be warm. This will help the player in Act 3, where we are given a choice. Thank you for watching our demonstration.